the way the game went, it was kind of funny. It was like we had some good periods of time. We had some opportunities where we missed the net early. I mean, we had some chances where we might be able to go up one or even two early. It didn't happen for us, and then they got the first one on the power play, and then the second one's deflected in on a shot that was going wide. It was just a lot of things like that, as Wes was alluding to, just help take some of the emotion out of it. If we were able to get a couple early or one early, it might have changed the tone of the game. If we were able to get out of the first period with a lead, or even it might have changed the tone of the game, because at that point we had a good hockey game going. But yeah, it's just the goals were kind of just happening out of things that were, just weird circumstances in the hockey game. So, especially when we're playing good too. And, I understand that the discipline is critical, and so does our team at this time of year. But I mean, the touches with the stick and things like that to put us in the penalty box, it was just a strange hockey game in terms of the flow. We played a good first period, down a couple of goals on the power play, but we were still good. But I think the third goal put a sag in us a little bit, and the fourth one just did it a little bit more. So for us, you have to find moments in the game where you can garner emotion, especially since there's no crowd. So it's sometimes the crowd gets you going, but with the lack of crowd, you've got to find things in order to try to generate that emotion, especially when you're, behind, whether it be, the big shot block, taking a hit to make a play, finishing a big hit, having a real good shift in the ozone. Like, there's little moments where you have to generate emotion as a team. And after we got down 3-0, it was, we were trying to find those moments, but we didn't find as many as we needed to get the next one and answer to keep us tighter in the hockey game.
Is that kind of lack of emotion that they talk about, is that worrisome, or do the teams just go through these ups and downs, as you talked about, trying to kind of find it in the course of a game? Is that perfectly normal?
Yeah, I think teams go through it. When you're, probably would have been easier for us if we hadn't lost the previous two games. Probably would have been easier to generate some emotion if we'd come in, off of a couple of wins or off of a win. So, there's little fits and starts in the season, and depending on what your record's like and how things are going, it can certainly generate or take away from that emotional balance that you have as a team. And at the end of the day, I think the emotion too comes from how hard you compete, and that certainly is a big factor in it as well.